I'm by no means a fasting expert, so I don't even understand this, the things. These are just this is my experience of my 100-hour fast.
Morena whānau, it's 6 o'clock, so I have 26 hours of fasting to go to hit 100-hour fast. That's a big thing for me. I'm just going to do my morning routine. I've just made my bed. Sun's coming up, I don't know. No, actually I do know, you can't see that. Sun's coming up. I'm going to meditate. I'll just sit on the floor, make my bed. I've drunk my water already, shaved, cleaned myself up, look like a mess. And then I'll come back here and talk about how yesterday was for me in my fast and how I'm feeling this morning.
Could you hold me tight? Don't turn off the lights. I don't wanna fight with you.
Hello. So, I am 88 hours into my 100-hour fast, and I feel amazing. My skin's really clear. The whites of my eyes are really white. Energy is really good. Clarity has been noticeably high. Even being able to deal with things better. This is actually why this 100-hour fast started for me. So Sunday I had a pretty heavy day. I had a couple of things happen that they affected me pretty massively. My go-to is food. So what did I do? I was like, I'm gonna go get a chocolate. I was like, you deserve a chocolate. And it wasn't just a chocolate, it was a bag of chocolate lollies. And then I go, you can't just have this, because I had fasted only 16 hours or something. I was like, you can't break fast with lollies. You better get something with at least get some protein, some decent protein. So what do I get? 5 pieces of fried chicken. So I'm driving home, and I didn't want to eat this stuff here because I live pretty well, and it's like shame eating, so I pulled over on the side of the road. I ate this fried chicken. It was horrible too, by the way. I ate it all. Man, shot bro. So I ate that, and then I bought a bag of lollies and a packet of biscuits. I ate all of that. So I ate all of that, and I come home here and I felt wretched, just bloaty, yuck. Blech. So my bro's like, oh, you want to do a workout? Damn it, I knew you'd say this. All right, bro, let's do a workout. So we went for a big walk, which made me feel better mentally because I was still going through my process. And then we trained, felt heaps better. And I thought, man, I so easily just gave in to eating shit food, comfort. I gave in to comfort. So that brought me to thinking, I'm gonna do a 48-hour fast. And like in the last vid, you saw how my mind works. 48 became 72. 72 with one sleep gets me to now, which is 90, whatever. And then tonight at 8 o'clock will be a 100-hour fast. So that's a bit of an overview on why I did it. Looking into how to get into a 100-hour fast, to eat all the stuff that I ate before I did the fast, not smart. Because day one's really hard because all that sugar, all that bad fat, your body's craving it and you're starving your body. So it made my first day, probably 2 days, a lot harder than it could have been. Day 3, yesterday, mean. Day 4, today, feel handy. I texted bro and I said, "Cuz, I'm thinking of eating." And he goes, "Don't do it, bro, you can do a handy." And he said, "Have a black coffee and go for a walk." So that text message, honestly bro, that text message, thank you bro, because that text kept me on to do my 100. Not only did that text hold me in my fast, kept me accountable, I also broke my 5K running record because my bro reckons, "Have a coffee, go for a walk." I thought, yeah, hard. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna have a coffee, I'm gonna go for a run. So that was on 50 hours of fasting. I ran my 5K in 22:56, which is, that's my record. So yeah, 100-hour fast for me was mean. I did get a lot of messages from people saying, "Oh, you shouldn't do that, it's bad." I did get a lot of messages asking why am I doing it? Honestly, because I wanted to see if I could do it. And I know I can. Physically we can. There's people that don't eat for weeks, months, because some choose to, others can't afford to. Some people do it tough, man. So to do a 100-hour fast for me is like, you know, like I could still have a black coffee when I wanted it, and we're so privileged, hey, and I think with everything that's going on now, COVID-19, coronavirus, disease, 2019, COVID-19, it's sort of shaken a lot of people up and made people realize, man, we take a lot for granted. We live in a very convenient time. Like, you know, people were called to war back in the day. We've been called to vlog and TikTok and read and meditate and stay at home and watch Netflix. And poor me, you know what I mean? Like, to me it's crazy. Some people still don't get it, how fortunate we are, how grateful we are. Man, and look, I'm not taking away from the people who were affected by this, lives that were lost, definitely not taking away from that. And it is serious, but so many blessings, like so many blessings. And actually, I'm gonna speak into why this was such a blessing for me, because I was broke as before COVID-19, like broke, staying at my bro's place. Shout out to Wah, love you heaps, bro. He let me stay there for a couple of months because I was busted ass. He helped me out massively. So when Corona come around and everyone's losing their jobs and everyone's now off work, and they're going, "Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm running out of money." I'm like, "Cuz, I've been doing this for months. It's all good." But the biggest thing for me was that there was now no social expectation for me to be not broke and doing really well. So for me, it was like, yes, now everyone's gonna be broke. Cracked it. And then, you know, government have offered to help out sole traders. Me, thank you. Can now access super, and because I was in the construction industry for so long, my super is pretty good. So to take 10K out would be the biggest blessing for me right now. And yes, it will affect me in the years to come, but I'm not going to rely on super to retire on. Quickly on that, 10K out of your super now, if you're around my age, 35, is going to be around 240,000 when you retire. So if your super's not like really good, think about that. 10K now When you retire at 65 is around 240. So if you take 10 now and 10 in July, it's almost $500,000 when you retire. So food for thought, whānau, food for thought. Just want to keep your best interests at heart. That's how my fast went. Like my fast, I look healthy. I hope I look healthy. I look healthy. Bro, you look fucking 400 years old. I look healthy. My eyes are white. My skin is clear. Just one last thing come to me. Shout out to the women who are holding it down. Women are so strong. Women just... Shout out to Court. She is doing a sensational job with our kids. She is, when I think of strong women, she is a strong woman. Actually, most of the women I know in my life are super strong and they choose to internally process their shit. Bro, you're hectic. Shout out women. Shout out women for being strong and holding it down. That's it. That's it, whānau. Ka kite ono. Peace out, homies. That's a wrap. Cut. I need a hat to chuck.